Well, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Nina, the simple Kenyan girl, and thank you so much for making me monetize, enabling me to get monetized. I'm so humbled. Thank you so much for your support. I'm so grateful. I would like to urge you to continue watching and liking the videos and sharing them so that more people can get educated and aware and get an awareness about pregnancy and about everything to do with health here. If you're new, hi, I'm Nina, the simple Kenyan girl. I'm so honored to have you here. And Merry Christmas. Yeah, what a coincidence. It's Merry Christmas. New Year's is coming, and yeah, before we before we go anywhere, let's get started and get right into the topic. So today we're gonna talk about postpartum depression and the symptoms, the causes, and prevention and treatment. So before any further ado, let's get started. So the definition of postpartum depression is it's a complex mix of physical, emotional, and behavioral changes that happen in some women, not all women, some women after giving birth. PPD is a major form of depression that begins within 4 weeks after delivery. It's linked to chemical, social, and psychological changes that happen when having a baby. So when you're pregnant, you tend to experience a lot of changes, hormonal changes, mood swings, and all that stuff. And after delivery, you've been pregnant for 9 months or 8.5 months, and then all of a sudden, all those hormones are supposed to shift within 3 days. Of course, it's a lot, and that's why they advise you get a lot of rest, and it's a lot of change for a human in a body that's breastfeeding and getting the body to process all that stuff. And that's why most women tend to experience postpartum depression. So 1 in 10 women develop a more severe and long-lasting depression, and about 1 to 1,000 women develop a more serious condition that's known as postpartum psychosis. If you haven't seen my postpartum psychosis video, please check the card up here and you're gonna see that. So what are the signs and symptoms? One sign and symptom that everybody, like even your partner or a sister or a friend or a mother that's checking after you, should notice is when you're having trouble sleeping. After carrying a human being for 9 months and then you deliver maybe 12 hours of labor or more, and then you deliver and then you can't fall asleep, that's one sign that they should be really checking into. So that's one, trouble sleeping. Another thing is frequent mood swings. You are very cranky and angry, loss of pleasure. You don't see anything that's making you happy. You are depressed. You have a depressed mood. You don't feel like showering. You don't feel like just taking a small walk out, maybe out of the bed. Your appetite changes. It can be increased or it can be seriously dropped. Crying a lot for no reason. Suicidal or death thoughts. Feeling like you're not bonding with your child. Even if you try, you feel like it's not working. Trouble concentrating and making decisions, like what are you gonna have for supper, like you can't figure it out. Thoughts of hurting someone, you seriously have that thought. Yeah, so those are the signs and symptoms. So when should you seek help? Actually, let's say you have seen this happening, maybe the first day, the second day, and the third day, and then the fourth day you're okay. But if these symptoms continue or persist beyond 2 weeks, you really need to seek medical attention because it's getting serious. Another thing is when you can't function normally and can't cope with everyday situation. Let's say when a baby is crying too much, they tend to cry a lot, especially when they're just new in the world, and you can't handle it. You're just very angry and you can't do it. When you have thoughts of harming yourself, that's another sign, and it's been over a while. You're feeling extremely anxious, scared, and you're panicked most of the time. Like you're scared of maybe something happening to your baby, or you're just scared, like when your partner is going out to fetch some groceries and you're just panicked, like you can't tell why you're just so scared for his life. Or yeah yeah, so treatment depends on the type of symptom that you're experiencing and how severe they are, how long they've been, and how often you're thinking of it. There are medications that you can take, and they are very safe, especially when you're breastfeeding. They include antidepressants, medications, psychotherapy, and a group participation for emotional support and education. We really need to be educated about this because it's a really challenging time, especially mentally. And when you're not okay upstairs, most of the time nothing is okay with you, like spiritually, emotionally, nothing is okay. So I take deep heart. You'll get better. Just seek medical attention and get educated on the symptoms that you're having, and then talk to your doctor or your pediatrician, and they'll really help you, especially the first 6 weeks of going for the clinic. Just talk out your feelings, say what you're feeling, and they'll enable you, they'll help you to seek further medical care. What are the preventions of it? One, during pregnancy, talk to your doctor so that you can be monitored. That is, you can go through counseling. There are therapists that are really helpful, that you just go and you talk everything that you're feeling, and they are really helpful. And after childbirth, the best thing you can do is don't do everything on your own. Especially this time of COVID, I know it's really hard to just trust anyone to come into your home, but don't do everything on your own. Ask for help. Ask your partner for help. Let him have the baby while you get some rest. And yeah, take care of you first, mama. Yeah, you're very important. Tell the person that you're with, or your partner, or your friend, or your mother, how they can help. Like, can you please hold the baby? I need to go get some rest. Or can you please hold the baby? I need to get a shower. And after like 4 weeks, it's okay to just take a shower and just let that baby cry. It's okay, all right? Don't feel guilty. It's totally okay. Take care of yourself, okay? Manage expectations about you and baby. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Instagram or YouTube, most people don't tell you the truth, but it's not a walk in the park. Let me just tell you that. There are good days, like when the baby cooperates and is okay with every rule that you're doing, but there are days when they don't cooperate at all, and they like drive you crazy. You change the diaper, and then they do another poo, and then you change the diaper, they start crying. You don't know if they're too hot, you don't know if they're cold, you don't know if they're comfortable. Like, it happens. So just be easy on yourself. Take each day as it comes. Don't overthink about tomorrow. No, just take each day as it comes. Another prevention that you can seek is following a sensible diet. I know you just gave birth and you don't care how you look. You just want to eat. But I really advise for you to take each day as it comes, yes. But what you're eating really matters, because this is what will give you strength. This is what will enable your hormones to balance. And yeah, So if you're breastfeeding, you know, calories, you need to take a lot of calories so that the baby can get all that good fat. Avoid alcohol and caffeine. Yeah, they tend to mess with your hormones a little bit. So avoid that. Maybe the first 4 months, but not all the time. Like you can have it once a week or something, but just if you feel like it's getting a lot when you take caffeine, you can't like handle it, maybe try water. It's a very good source, especially warm water. It cleanses everything. One thing, it helps the boob have something. Another thing, it helps you clean down there and you're able to get all the dirt out quicker. And exercise within limits. That is, if you're not past 7 weeks yet, or your body has not healed enough yet, like you're comfortable, you can just take short walks, just get out of the house, get some fresh air, talk to people out there. When you come back, you're much better. Trust you me, try it if you haven't. Get a break, it's very important. Sleep and rest when baby sleeps. Let me tell you, when you have a firstborn, like, you feel like you don't need to, but when you get a secondborn, my friend, it's very overwhelming. And when you sleep when the baby sleeps, you are much better, because you're handling another child who needs you still, and then you're handling a newborn who like needs you with everything. So get that rest, okay? And make time for your partner. Let's not forget, you are here for a reason. You're here with them, like you created this human being with a person, and this person is still important to you even after this human being. So yeah, let them feel included. Don't lose touch with them. And another thing, men to fall into postpartum depression. If you want us to get into that, we'll definitely do. Yes, I'll do a poll on Instagram and we can talk about postpartum depression in men, because they do go through it. Okay. Yeah. So these are just some types of depression that women go through after childbirth. And we have talked about postpartum psychosis. Yeah, link is up here. And now this is postpartum depression. The next we're gonna talk about is the baby blues. We're going as we ease. So postpartum psychosis is a little bit serious. Postpartum depression is a little bit serious too, but not as much. And then baby blues, this, I think almost any woman who has given birth goes through it. Yeah, I'm so excited that you decided to join me today. I'm very humbled for your views, for your subscriptions. Please share this video and let us women get this education that we need. I am so happy. I can't express this enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful. I'll see you on the next video. Merry Christmas, and I think I'll see you on the New Year's. See you on 2022. Bye. Yeah, so if you have a small business that you'd like for it to be promoted, I'll gladly do that. You can email me here and then we can plan on how I can get them, and then I'll do the promotion here. I'll show people what you're selling and how they can get it. And yeah, be safe. The variant is up and it's sweeping people. Please be safe. We need you. You're needed. You're very important.